Hello Whovians, welcome back to the Nerd Theorists. I'm Tom, and today I'm going to be looking at the news that Paul McGann may well be returning as the 8th Doctor. It is exciting news, but before we delve into it, let's roll those credits. Right, so first things to say is it is just a rumour, and so far only the Mirror has quoted it as to being an actual fact that this is going to happen as a spin-off series on Disney+. And all other news articles that I've been able to see on it are only quoting the Mirror as the source of this rumour. So looking at this, the Mirror's article on this, they've just been saying that in a recent interview with McGann, saying that he'd be well up for a return. That's fair enough, I'm sure it would be, as we'd all love him to come back. But how recent was this? And it's not confirming much of anything. And another quote from this article states that a source said that, and I quote, Russell likes the idea of bringing back McGann with his own set of episodes in the TARDIS. Again, we all would, that'd be great. But also then goes on to say that Disney are on board as they want more original content and want to fully exploit the franchise as they know how big it could become. Well, of course they would. It's Disney. They would milk a franchise to death if they could. So all in all, this doesn't actually say that it's definitely going to happen. And it doesn't definitely say that McGann's going to be in it. Whether they're going to say that yes, Disney are going to get a spin-off, but it might not be McGann. I mean, McGann is 63 now. I mean, he's getting on. I mean, time waits for no Time Lord. He would be amazing coming back. Let's not get this wrong. I was so excited seeing it. But then delving into the article, it doesn't inspire me with a lot of hope to say this is definitely going to happen. And I would love to see him come back. And I particularly, if it did happen, I'd love for it to be kind of set in kind of the earlier time of the Time War. The earlier kind of area of the Time War, while it was still the 8th Doctor during the Time War, when he was trying his hardest to not be involved up until he gave up and then did his transformation with the Sisters of Khan. But going into it, I can't see it really. I mean, I can see it happening. I can. It's not saying that I can't see it happening. I just can't see this as confirmation of it happening. I can much more likely see the rumoured Unit spin-off, and we all know that Russell T, now he's back in control, he loves a good spin-off, and we all loved his spin-offs. Well, I certainly did anyway. And going back into it, and it would be amazing. He really, really would. I have no doubt. I mean, I know this is sounding like I'm coming across really negative. I'm really excited for this as a possibility to happen. But until we have actual confirmation, I am trying to be as reserved as possible and not get my hopes up too high. He's an aging actor. And yes, I would love for him to come back and do it. But we'll have to wait and see for more confirmation on that. I'd love to see that castle-like interior of the TARDIS, which I know technically was the back end of Seven's era during the 96 movie. And I'd love to see that TARDIS console again, which was wood panelling and almost like a steampunk 1800s kind of look to it, which I'd love to see that again. I really would. But until we have any kind of confirmation, I am being cautiously optimistic. I would love to know what you think on this. Please let me know in the comments below. Fingers crossed for more news. And as soon as we hear it, I'll report on it here. So give us a like, a subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Take care.